Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video to the channel. Welcome to episode 22 of our RuneScape Leagues progress series. Thank you guys so much as always for your support, the likes, comments, subscriptions and all the videos over the past couple of weeks. It has been an incredible August for my channel. Now in the previous episode, we did a little bit of delving into Zamorak, got our first kill, not too high in the enrage, but we did manage to get some points and also started an Acronia player-owned farm. So in this video, we're going to go for the final push for the Dragon Trophy. We are really towards the end of our league's progress, and we're going to go and chase up a lot of the easy points I've saved myself. I've been talking about it through the whole series. There's a couple of tasks I've kind of saved to one side for when I needed that big push of points, and today's going to be the episode where we jump in and cash in on them. So really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section how you guys are going in terms of your league's journey, what relic you on, what area you're chasing, what are you currently doing in the minute on your RuneScape journey. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video, but without further ado, let's go and jump in and let's see what this episode's got in store for us. Okay, so time for a little bit of late night point spam. We've done the Vile Blooms, so there were 200 points for doing that on Anacronia. We've also as well used the fertilizer on Granny Potterington in the Ranch Upon Time. That was also another 200 points as well. Again, really easy in terms of the stats and stuff, and we also got level 98 fire making and 95 woodcutting. Fire making is really gone ahead of woodcutting, but we'll work on woodcutting throughout and just get some extra XP in the old woodcutting skill. But there is 200 points for growing an avocado seed, 41.5k from that as well. Avocado is quite important because it's going to be some primal pulp for us. So there are two tasks to make different forms of power burst potions, which we'll use that pulp for. Might wait till we can do lychee. It's 111 farming, which should hopefully be tomorrow. I'm waiting for the salamander buys to come in, and hopefully we can sell the salamanders to then get the medium pen, do all the jadinkus, and hopefully from that we can get the ball rolling on making pairs of dinosaurs and stuff like that as well. So we're in a bit of a problem with Anacronia in a minute where we kind of need to get the ball rolling with like breeding pairs, getting beans up as well, buying pens, which is a little bit annoying. But what I've been working on is the orphan dig sites. There's a couple of mysteries for the dig site where you can get some 200 point tasks, which are pretty big. So going to be working on that and trying to chip away at that, but we've just got one page for it as well. I'm going to go and get another task from Lanika. We're going to go and get some more Soul Devourers. That should tick off the Soul Devourer task, and hopefully we can get the Kopesh from that as well, and that will sort of push me over maybe about 42,000 points. In terms of things we've got left, 99 fire making is probably going to be one we get quite quick. We've got 99 cooking, pretty much just one inventory off as well, so we can work on that. And that is pretty much it. To be fair as well, now we've got 96 mining just from doing the dragon fruit plot. 92 divination is the only stat under level 95, so that could be something we can go and work on, especially with doing caches as well. Really won't take that long. I am debating throwing Troll Invasion on it, because originally I was going to do it on Dungeoneering. Dungeoneering is not going to get to 120. It might get to 50 mil, but I don't think it will. By the time we get to the Dragon Trophy, and then after the Dragon Trophy, I'll kind of really like stop playing as much. I think the Dragon Trophy is what I'm aiming for. Once I get to the Dragon Trophy, before I royally burn out of RuneScape in general, I think that'll be enough, and we'll go and look at some main game stuff, and maybe even try and give the Hogger a go at doing this. But I don't think we're going to get that, so I may as well use the Troll Invasion on Divination to give it a massive boost in terms of XP. Probably going to be about 1 mil lamp, so that could be decent. So what I'm going to do, go and get Soul Devourers, go and do that. That'll be another assignment and task ticked off, which will be nice. We could also go and spam Slayer through the lower level masters just to go and get it ticked off and get the 50 tasks, maybe even a 75 one if it goes well. But we'll see what we're like tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I think I'm going to really rush what remaining easy points I've got. See how many I've got in total, and then we can go and work on it from there. But we'll go for the Soul Devourers again, and then go from there. And a big shout out to Dr. Dante, who enjoys the videos. So, starting one of the final days of leagues off with a 99. So we did a nice stint of woodcutting last night, 96 woodcutting, which I think is like 4 levels. But the nice thing is that we only have now one stat under level 95. That is a 400 point task, I think, as well, which would be really nice, big push to the points. We are currently sat on a total of 41,590 points. So yesterday we went off a bit, and I'd like to say as well that I do think there's quite a few points we didn't hit yesterday. I have a nice list of things to go and do and to catch up on, and hopefully we'll be able to knock these out for you guys today. In terms of the first one though, is going to be 200 points for 99 fire making. We'll come back a little later to go and finish off woodcutting, but 99 fire making is there. I do think that's going to be a really achievable 110 as well, because just from going from 96 to 99, woodcutting will probably get another 4 to 5 mil fire making XP. And then on top of that, Anachronia is very good for fire making XP as well. You'll get a lot of levels just from doing that fire making, especially if you do the fertilizers. But we might actually end up doing the eggs for the dinosaurs. So either way, if we're doing sharp shell shards, we'll still get quite decent XP. Anyway, so the next thing we're going to walk on to is going to be cooking. So cooking is a skill we've hammered out very, very quick. We did whatever our best fish was to upgrade. And we basically just worked our way up, all the way up to sailfish. We're going to do an inventory of sailfish. And there's going to be 200 points for 99 cooking. The next one after that, we have been grinding away for so long. And we have 1.2 thousand golden feathers. We are going to offer all of these up now for 43.3 mil per hour XP. That is going to be for 50, well, it should have been for 50 mil per hour XP. But we are now 60 mil in terms of prayer. Yeah, so that's strange. It's 50 mil prayer, but we didn't get the challenge. So I'm going to go and try and use like a bone on the altar and see if we can go and get it there. So if we go and grab that, so that is going to be 600 points in literally probably a minute of the video, which is always nice. So if we go and offer some bones, let's see if we're going to go get that XP. We're 50 mil per hour and we didn't get the task. So I don't know if that's an issue or if that's bugged, but yeah, we've essentially got that. So hopefully at some point that picks up. But that's 200 points we've kind of lost, which is a little bit sad. But you know what? We'll move on and we'll keep progressing. Right, so the next thing we're going to be looking at is going to be a defender. We got the Dragon Defender yesterday. Actually wasn't too bad. Probably took us more time to get the Bronze Defender than the rest. But that's going to be 2 tasks. Equip the Defender and also equip the Dragon Defender. So that is going to be 110 points for that. Next one is going to be to make some Elder God arrows. So we have plenty of anima. Let's go for Jazz because that might make some Dragon Bane. And what we'll do is we're going to charge the arrows, and then making some Elder God arrows is going to be 200 points as well. 42.3 thousand points there. The next one we're going to go for is going to be the Armadillo Staff, which I've had in my bank for such a long time now. But if we can go and make that and then finally wield it as well, that is going to be another 400 points on top of that. We are going off. So let's wield that. The nice thing is as well is that's a nice weapon for us to go and use because we're going to be sharing magic. So that'd be a really nice one as well. And then I think the final one we've got, although it might be worth just having a little bit of a look, see if there's anything else I've left in the bank, because this is what I do. I kind of put them in the bank to like put them all in the video, and when we decide to like knock a couple out, and then I forget about them. And then we just end up having points sat in the bank, which we don't really want. But no, I think that's everything. So we can go and then summon Richie, because we have not done our 1 million to Richie challenge, which is going to be another 400 points on top of that. So if we go and summon Richie really quickly, and then we give him 100 mil, if we give Richie 100 mil, okay, there you go, another 400 points, 43.1k, which puts us under 5,000 points till the next and final trophy. I'm a little bit sad about the prayer one. I don't really know what to do about that, but I guess we move. We'll keep going. Right, so I think, though, that is going to be pretty much everything we've got now stored up. There's still a lot of things for us to go after, actually. There's a lot of points still dotted around, which we're going to go and chase. Again, big skill targets as well. We've still got at least 800 points just in skills left to get to 99. Summoning, divination, mining, and then also woodcutting as well. I imagine mining and woodcutting I'll go and get quite quick. I'm actually going to go and knock out 99 summoning because that would be a really quick one as well. We've got enough blue charms, and we also have quite a decent stack of water talismans which we can go and use, which we've got from the Arch Glacier. But this will be a nice one because it'll just be another 99 done, and then we can progress and move onwards. This could actually be a decent one to go and push for like 50 mil because it's such quick XP. My only problem with summoning is trying to find a secondary. Now, when I'm 99, I could go and make steel plates to go and just do that in terms of a method. Same with iron ingots as well. Maybe that could be something we could do. But in terms of like the rest of summoning, secondaries are quite hard, especially for crimsons. I never realized like because we don't have Fremen, we don't have access to the yak hides. Crimsons are a little bit of a problem, but you know what? We'll go and knock out these really quickly. Go and do some Geyser Titans, and then we'll come back with my 99, and then we'll sort of go through the plan which we've got for today. But there's also some other skills which are very close to milestones. We are very close to 50 mil Slayer. We're also very close to 120 Necromancy. In 120 Necromancy, might get us the max combat. We're only one level off max combat, and that's 400 points as well, so that's really, really nice. So yeah, we're definitely getting there. And again, the skills like which we've got left for just a max cape really aren't that bad. I think I've got a lot of editing to do at some point today, but I'm gonna have some fun and like just do some point chasing to start with. And I do think what I'll end up doing for most of my editing time today will be divination, because with the memory dowser, it's really easy. I just take a break to go and do cache, because the cache is just so good. And then yeah, we'll do that going forward. But I'm gonna go and do all of my charms, because I think either way we'll want the XP and see what we get to. But the XP from this is going to be mental. It's going to be 300k in info, which is really, really good actually. Just thinking as well, I think I've got some gems in my bank. And normally, if you're a main account and you have access to how quickly you can go and get some charms on this game, I really wouldn't say like gems are the most important thing, apart from blues actually. So I'm going against my own advice. So I'm just going to see if I've got any gems, just save some charms, because whatever charms we can save, it's not going to take as long to knock out all of these blues. And because of the XP multiplier, it's just going to be so much better. So we have 5 sapphires. Do we have any emeralds? Because I did do something yesterday. I can't remember what I did, but I was getting some more of these charms. Spirit is what I need to search for. Spirit. Right, so I'm going to go knock out all of these charms. We'll come back and see what kind of level in XP we're going to end up on. And there we go, 99 summoning has been achieved. The gems actually saved me quite a lot. I think the gems actually got me to 99. So that is definitely an important lesson, is that if you've got spirit gems, make sure to use them, because they really will come in handy and help your summoning out by saving those charms. So good job we did that. I think we'll end up getting about 350, maybe about 100 extra charms from the ones we started with, which is really nice. Now, in terms of tasks left, which is some easy points, we do have 50 more rune crafting left, which at time runes really isn't going to take us too long. So I'm going to go and do that next. And then what the plan will be after that is just simply the list of tasks I've wrote down from last night. Just things I think which are easy points, going to be decent points as well. Things like doing the whole Anachrony course is going to be something like 300 to 400 points just for simply running around as well, which would be nice. And there's quite a lot of points I've still got left on Anachrony, which I do need to go and chase anyway. So just running out of the rest of our charms. So those are all of our charms done. Again, I've only done blue charms for the whole league, so it's been really nice and really quick. 14.2 mil from that. So if we do get a decent collection towards the end, worthwhile using them going forward as well. Got quite a lot from doing the Zami Underground yesterday. However, let's go and jump into some rune crafting. We'll go over to the time altar now. Let's get 50 mil rune crafting done. It's going to be 12 mil XP, so probably like 20 minutes worth of work. Watch some YouTube and then move on to the next thing. We're going to go for a big day of points today. Ideally, I'd like to be on about 45,000 by the end of today. But I do have quite a lot of recording, quite a lot of editing to do, so we shall see where we end up. But let's go time runes and go from there. So that is going to be the end of the video. A massive episode for points. A little bit less on the PVM side, I must say. But in terms of the points, I think you guys can agree. We've made some serious gains. I think I've done about 3,000 points. And a lot of these points I have saved for this reason, because I know I'd get to a point where I just need that massive push, and the push of points will sort of get me a lot closer to the Dragon Trophy, and then that motivation starts again to go and finish it off. But I really think we don't have too long left on this journey, and I want to thank you all for sticking around for it and enjoying the content as well. Let me know in the comment section below, as always, what you guys are doing in RuneScape currently, whether it's leagues or the normal game as well. We will be returning to the normal programming for the normal game as well, so if you've got any suggestions on content you want to see, whether it's leagues or standard RuneScape 3, drop in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.